native C cups.
If I ever needed to go, as Madonna to a fancy dress.
Supper time square-ups.
You wanted to ruin the whole chicken because your palate isn't adjusted to eat juicy
A nice
chicken.
juicy chicken with a nice cream at the end would be lovely, but it was completely dry, I'm sorry.
I've never seen two women argue over dry chicken in my life. There's a first time for everything.
And sugary slip-ups.
Oh, look at her. Oh, she's shaking her thing there. I don't like jelly. I'm more of a blancmange girl.
As 5 food fanatics face off for a fistful of the folding stuff.
I might have overreacted, but I was so cross.
It's the final day of the competition in Northern Ireland, where in Belfast you'll find the Beacon of Hope, also affectionately known as Nuala with the Hula. And hoping she can run rings round her guests is today's host, Julia Kerry.
For my night tonight, I thought I would be really nervous by this stage, but I'm just so excited. And tonight I am going to let loose and kick back. I can't wait.
Exciting! So let's check out your competition. Monday saw wedding business owner Chantal
It's taco time.
start the competition with a Mexican fiesta.
For being first of the week and not knowing anybody, I do believe that I put my all into it. I thought it went exceptionally well.
Well, you certainly raised the bar.
Cheers!
However, Tuesday's host, writer and illustrator Kate
Let's keep this party going.
is also confident in her offerings, having delivered a night of festival and foraging fun.
I was really pleased with my night. I was so lucky. The sun came out, the music played and the bubbles blew and the food seemed to go down really well.
It certainly did, as Kate went into the lead with a cracking 31 points.
Cheers!
Night 3 saw the turn of positivity coach Julie.
Chantal, is your chicken okay?
I'm just finding it very dry.
Okay.
So that's I'm trying, it's nice, I just find it very dry.
Despite that, Julie's purple-themed night of manifestation
I'm died.
left her feeling a winner.
When you come to a dinner party, especially at my house, I want everyone to have fun, be in good form, be in top form, enjoying it, and I feel everybody did.
Well, you're not the only horse in this race, as last night saw dancer Emanuela step up to the plate with a night of spicy dinner favourites.
The highlight of the night for me was just hearing everybody's feedback on my food. I was really chuffed about it.
But things got a bit hairy for Chantal.
There's a hair in mine.
Where?
There.
Overall, it was quite good, if there wasn't a hair in my dinner. Chantal found a hair in her chicken, but to be honest, I think she put it there. I'm only joking.
And Chantal took pointed poetic licence with Julie's main course from the previous night.
So I'm having fun here on Come Dine, but at last night's meal I had a little wine. The chicken was so dry, it had to be tossed. I only wish that she had included some sauce.
Fab.
Chantal did indeed write a poem for me, yeah, and she read it out for the table, and that instantly filled the mood.
It didn't dampen Julie's lead, though, as she's still out in front on 32, with only Kerry's night to go.
This is the last night, and what I love to do is to make people feel comfortable and welcome. And so bringing these friends into the house now, it's just going to be a very relaxed evening.
Marvellous! Kerry's kicking off with her dessert, vanilla panna cotta with a mango and passion fruit coulis.
I haven't a clue what a panna cotta is. Haven't a clue. Couldn't even guess.
Julie?
It's basically like a yogurt with a bit of fruit on the side.
My dessert is a very simple dessert. It's just very simple and very effective and really, really tasty.
She starts by pouring cream and mixing in powdered gelatin.
I've made this panna cotta quite a few times. It's a family favourite. It's actually my daughter's favourite as well, so she's asked me to make an extra couple for her.
Lovely. It's in with sugar, then on to simmer.
I wonder if a panna cotta will have the good wobble factor.
Wobble, wobble.
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 Wobble, stuff it.
You started it.
You're mean.
If only I had a drawer full of silicone moulds, that'd be really handy right now. Oh, I do. Yeah, so I mean, if I ever needed to go, as Madonna to a fancy dress, I might be able to come up with something.
Brings a new meaning to Material Girl. Once cooled, the mix is poured into moulds and bunged in the fridge. It'll be served with a fruity coolie later. On with the main course. Homemade cooked-to-order pizza with a choice of toppings.
Pizza's not really a dinner party type of food, but it will depend on the way she kind of serves it.
My pizzas are out of this world. They're renowned. They are really, really good. It's something I've worked really hard on. My pizza oven, I made myself as well. It took me 3 goes.
I really like the idea of sharing food and making it and sort of being part of the experience. I think that's a great idea.
Now I'm going to make the dough. This will be the base for the pizzas.
She measures out flour, sugar and dried yeast, then mixes. Classic Swedish chef action there. Once covered, she sets it in the sun to prove.
Rice.
It'll get rolled out later.
I hope there's a whole range of toppings that you can just fire it all on yourself. And yeah, I hope that's the way it is, like a DIY thing.
You're in luck. Kerry portions out her toppings.
I guess, thinking about it, I probably have a combination for a really successful, maybe the winning night, because people can have what they want, and as long as they don't absolutely hate pizza, then, they're going to be happy with their choice.
Canny.
So we've got onions, peppers, mushrooms, we've got corn, chilli, garlic, a range of meats, pineapple and the cheese.
Boom! The pizzas will be served with homemade guacamole and slaw later.
I built this with my bare hands. Yeah. You could actually say that literally my blood, sweat and tears have gone into these pizzas,
And I thought pineapple was bad enough. Finally, it's onto her starter, charcuterie board with chicken liver pate and red onion marmalade.
I love a charcuterie board, and it's one of my specialities. I do a good charcuterie board, so I'm excited for this.
Lovely. That would be a perfect lunchtime with a pint of beer for me.
Rather. Kerry gets her meat out.
This is just a selection of different meats that go nice with pate. So you might think I'm cheating by doing this, but you know what? This is just pre-prepared meat. I'm making everything else that goes with it.
She sets aside till later.
I like that. I like that. It's like a little collage of foods. It's kind of like my taco boards.
Don't really like chicken liver pate, but I'm willing to give hers a go.
How very sporting of you.
This is a particular type of pate where the livers are boiled to start with, and it's called a brouillé.
My way. She starts her pate by chopping l'oignon.
So the recipe says 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, so that means 5.
Mon Dieu! To the very garlicky onion, she adds a squeeze of lemon, then strains her livers. Ooh. Wait.
Look good? Yeah, bit wibbly. Not too dry looking.
In goes a wedge of butter.
And that'll just melt in with the livers nicely there.
Oh, she pours in the onion mixture and whizzes. Once smooth, she decants and lobs into the fridge to set. Now it's upstairs to get ready while the guests have a mosey over the menu.
Reading this menu, I do think that it's going to be a very fun night. It's a very calm, relaxed. I think it's going to be like cracking.
I'm a bit neutral with the menu, but I feel like she will pull it out the bag because it's Kerry.
I'm really looking forward to this. I think it'd be a lovely way to end the week.
Oh, I'm so excited!
First to arrive at the finale is Julie.
Hi, Kerry. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
Good to see you. Cheers. Really good. Can I ring your bell?
Of course you can.
But I don't want it to be last orders just yet.
Oh no. Bar's open. Oh, she's broken it.
Rung the bell, broke the bell. Good start. Haven't had a drink since. That's a lie I have.
Second to knock is Emanuela.
I hope you like a film star martini.
Oh, I love, that's my favourite cocktail.
Really?
And I love the name. Cheers.
Cheers, ladies. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Third to the door is Kate.
Hello, darling. Look at this lovely movie star has arrived.
Looking fab.
You look gorgeous. Oh, don't you might spill the cocktail. Don't spill the cocktail.
Kate was swinging. Kate loves a bit of swinging in the basket, obviously. Yeah, and she suited the swinging. It's a bit of Kate.
Good to know.
Poetry in motion.
And last to join the fun is Chantal.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Oh, lovely. And
I know this is actually Kate's. I've just inherited this nice.
it feels so lovely.
animal.
Love you, darling.
Final night, we're all still here, so all Spice Girls together, and we're in for a spicy night, girls.
Yay! Cheers!
Coming up, freaky finds.
I think it's booby milk. Breast milk.
Who does that?
Breast milk jewellery, that's a new one to me. That's like, whoa. I mean, I would like to think I'm a person of the world, but that's the first I've come across that.
And who's going to handbag the haul?
In first place, we have...
It's the final night in Northern Ireland,
Cheers!
where jeweller Kerry is hoping to cook up a gem of a night and bag the £1,000 prize. As she nips off to get the starter going, Chantal and Julie have a look-see round her layout.
Ooh, this is interesting. It's like Pandora's box in here.
This is very workshop-y.
Yeah, definitely.
This is intriguing. So I walked in and it looked like some sort of studio. It was like, you know, all these tools, like some sort of workshop. I wasn't too sure what was going on.
I'm not surprised in the slightest that she's doing something creative and crafty. You know, I picked that up in the first night too.
Really?
I did. I had pinpointed on Monday that it was quite creative, that she had that creative aspect here. When you're creative, you can see creative.
It's a gift.
So this is obviously like an order that's been made up.
Precious memories made into jewellery.
Is it like a crystal? Or like,
No, it's going to be some sort of...
something craft?
Oh.
What?
And then all of a sudden something different sort of popped up and we kind of had a little bit of a brainstorm as to what it could be.
It's like baby milk. There's obviously the baby
It's a memory,
feet.
precious memory. You're looking to keep something that you've produced. I think it's booby milk. Breast milk.
Who does that?
I can't.
Who puts breast milk in a ring?
I can't wait to get to the dinner table and ask her to see if I'm right or not.
Back in the kitchen, Kerry's dishing up her onion jam and pate, followed by the meats. It's good technique. What is it?
It's a salami flour.
Bloomin' inspired, that is.
One for the show.
And after a flurry of rocket and chili oil, it's done. A charcuterie board with cured meats, homemade chicken liver pate, and red onion chutney.
Oh, here's your starter. Enjoy.
Lovely. Thank you so much. It looks fabulous. Pate is beautiful. I really love pate. Lovely.
Chicken liver pate, absolutely fantastic.
If it was just based on starters, it would be a complete 10. It's really, really good quality.
Guys, this is like my favourite starter. The starter was divine.
And quietly confident.
And what better way to improve the evening than with a soupçon of Chantal's poetry?
We had the dedication to the dry chicken last night, and tonight we will have the dedication to the hurry chicken.
Oh, I'm not sure I can watch.
So I'll always be honest about how I feel. So last night I did have to speak up about your meal. Your food was almost perfectly there until I seen that darn strand of hair.
She feared the competition was getting so tight, she had to put up a fight. A strand of hair she placed in her chicken. Thankfully, the host had a spare in the kitchen.
Touche.
To accuse me of planting her hair in my meal was just a low blow.
Call it poetic license.
I'm all about fur, things being fur.
Okay.
Right, so as long as it's fur. So she's accused me of planting her hair. That's not very fur, is it?
So I'm supposed to sit here and let you read out a poem to me without me giving
But
you
how did you know? How did you know I was right?
Because you wrote a poem about me last night. You've read 2 poems out. You've said your bit. Look,
Okay, let's just
Emanuela,
drop
say her
it.
bit. She can speak and say what she wants to say.
Yeah, but what she's saying is she's accusing me of planting her hair.
That's what that joke. It was a joke.
Haha, very funny.
You know, you accused my chicken of being dry. It
What?
wasn't
I
dry.
didn't accuse. Your chicken was Dry.
You wanted it plastered in cheap pepper sauce.
No, I didn't want a cheap pepper sauce.
You wanted to ruin
I
the whole
want a
chicken
nice,
because your palate
juicy-
isn't adjusted
Well, do you
to
know
make
what?
juicy, to eat juicy
A nice
chicken.
juicy chicken with a nice cream at the end would be lovely, but it was completely dry. I'm sorry.
I've never seen two women argue over dry chicken in my life. There's a first time for everything.
I did make some dig about a cheap pepper sauce that she wanted over the chicken, and which is effectively true, and something about her palate not being acclimatised, which is effectively true. But yeah, I might have overreacted, but I was so cross.
Listen, back to the ranch. This is my night. I don't know how that happened. One minute we were all having a laugh and there was a bit of banter. We're well known for our banter here, and then suddenly there was just World War III. Right, Chantal, come here a minute. Listen.
Oh, she's off.
Do you have any brandy?
It was too heated. I don't do drama, and it was getting too dramatic for my liking, so I just walked straight on out.
If you're giving it, you better be able to take it. She wasn't for taking it. She had to leave. Everybody clapped for me, maybe that's why. Oh. Oh, well. Oh.
And she's back.
Here we go. Look who I found.
Hello.
She's back now. The night's in full swing again, and I hope it'll be onwards and upwards.
As things seem to have calmed, Kerry wants her guests to get a pizza the action.
Hey guys, come on over. Come on over to my pizza station and pick your toppings.
Okay.
Right, what are we gonna have?
Hi, I want cheese and chili, please.
Cheese and
Loads
chili?
of cheese, yeah.
And chili.
That was real family, real cozy. Choose your toppings, kids, kind of thing. So it was nice.
Thank goodness this is the last night, so there'll be no poems about my pizza.
There's still time. After a traditional Neapolitan twerk,
You're sexy and you know it.
grazie, it's into the pizza oven.
Kids like babies, do me pride.
Oh, look, it's multiplied. Handmade bespoke pizzas. Nobody wanted pineapple then.
There you go.
Lovely, thank you so much.
As a main, it was really tasty. She'd got a really nice basic tomato sauce.
I'm not a huge pizza fan. That's nothing to do with Kerry's cooking. It was fine.
Kerry, there seems to be 2 types of cheeses on here. It's awesome. What types of cheese have you put on the pizza?
It's just regular mild cheddar, just out of the supermarket, and mozzarella.
Wow, it's a lovely combination.
I really hope that being different is going to give me that bit of an edge.
Let's hope so. From nosh to niche.
We came across something in the workshop which we have conflict opinions on.
Because I can't
She just can't, yeah. So we came across like this little parcel, right? And in the
Okay.
parcel, I believed, after investigation, that it might be breast milk.
You're very right.
I told you, I knew it.
Hit the nail on the head.
I was 100% right in that one.
The major part of my business is creating memorial jewellery for people who have come to the end of their breastfeeding journey or just want to celebrate something in their journey. And so they send me their breast milk, and it's a basic dehydration process. We make a powder and we infuse that powder into glass and into resin settings, and then that is it's placed into silver, gold, platinum jewellery.
Breast milk jewellery, that's a new one to me. That's like, whoa. I mean, I would like to think I'm a person of the world, but that's the first I've come across that.
With her food keeping everyone perky, it's dessert time.
My biggest fear here is not being able to get these little panna cotta wibbly wobblies out onto the plate.
She eases out her buds. Wallop! And with a swirl of sauce, it's done. Vanilla panna cotta with a passion fruit and mango coulis.
Wobble. And don't worry, everybody, there's no breast milk in this.
Oh, look.
Are we sensing a theme?
Definitely.
More so? Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at her. Oh, she's shaking her thing there.
That's actually a sign of a really good panna cotta. There's a very fine line between having it not moving and having a really good wibble. That's a sign.
Do you like that?
Good. I love it.
To me, it wasn't the winning dessert. But that's because I don't like jelly. I'm more of a blancmange girl. I'm not a jelly fan, so the top part's not my favourite. The bottom part's gorgeous.
Presentation was great. Just to me, there was no massive flavour or wow there.
I have to admit, I love the coulis, really love the coulis. I'm not a big fan of the panna cotta thing, but I've never had it before, so maybe it's acquired taste. It would not for me, so it wasn't.
Okay, ladies, it's been an amazing week. It's been lovely to meet you. But we've got to remember, this is a competition, and tonight is the night. Good luck, everybody. It's been lovely.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Kerry needs to beat Julie's score of 32 points to win.
So Kerry's food wouldn't be my choice if I go to a dinner party. However, she was a brilliant host. I had great crack, and tonight I am giving Kerry a 7.
Some of the food just wasn't to my personal taste, but it was a great evening all round. So I'm giving Kerry a 7.
She kept us smiling and entertained, and the food was superb. So tonight, I'm giving Kerry a 9.
Although I didn't like the dessert, everything else was fantastic. So tonight, I'm going to give Kerry...
Hang on!
So, in 5th place, we have Chantal. And in 2nd place, we have Emanuela and Kate and Kerry. In 1st place, we have Julie.
Chantal scored Kerry 8, leaving her with 31.
Do you know what? I'm really, really delighted to come 2nd. It's a real big honour.
I was never in it to win it, to be honest with you. I was in it for the experience, so no, I'm happy.
Winner! Dry chicken dinner!
I've shared 2nd place with 2 other people. It's not really ideal, but it's all good.
Go on, you girl, yeah! Yay!
2nd is amazing. It's been a fantastic week, and I couldn't have asked for better.
Obviously, I'm delighted. I'm not competitive. I just like to win, and I've won. So it's brilliant.
There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here.